Hi Adam, how are you? Nice to meet you. Hey Justin, I'm Luke, how are you? We're going to do Coach to Coach segment with Adam Simpson and Justin Longmuir, and we're going to run them through a club fitting process and help them understand what is more appropriate for them to be using. And we have way too many options behind us to make sure that we can fit people for the appropriate golf equipment to help them play better golf.
Well, I've come down here with the AFL and tried a bit of golf at the driving range at KDV Sports. Luke at Cool Club showed me some of the things I'm not doing right on the golf course, and a couple of air balls. I've played golf with Longy before, and I know he rates himself pretty highly, so I'm not surprised he put on a good show.
So you go from like a reasonably light driver product to like an old school Tiger Woods idea here, steel shaft 3 wood, no one does this anymore.
Obviously my clubs, I've had them for 15, 20 years, so new technology, clubs that suit me seem to be hitting them a little bit sweeter, which is nice.
And this is the shaft you hit in the first combo. All right. Let's just see if we can get a bit more club on it.
There's no doubt that's the best I've hit.
I think he was surprised that like a modern product that is more appropriate was much better. But then once he understands why that product is better for him only, then it just makes a lot of sense. Your swing is left and the face is always open to that direction, so you hit a cut all the time. Yep. Now all of a sudden you're getting it square and you're hitting it down the left side, which is basically where your swing moves. That's what we do every day. Help people understand why a certain product is going to be more appropriate, and we can test everything and just try and determine that.
At the point of impact, you can see the club itself, so this club path is the blue line, tracks slightly left. Alrighty, so what we need to do to get rid of your slice is get that from a negative to a positive.
Okay, there we go.
It probably shows you the technology now and what you can actually do with a golf swing and get the right clubs. A little bit intimidated with the cameras and a bit of a crowd, so yeah, when no one was watching, I was going real well.
Adam came in at the start and he was struggling a little bit initially. Couple of miscues, he was getting maybe a little frustrated, but then after we moved into the session, once you got the right combination in his hands and he got a bit more confidence, he really started crushing it. And his swing speed increased, and then when I told him Justin's longest drive, he was determined to beat that, so he's hit about 25 shots with his last driver combo, and he actually hit the longest of the two, which Justin will be very disappointed about.
Well, I think his consistency has a little bit to be asked of. I've got one of his shots on my phone that didn't quite reach the 50-metre mark, so I'll have to show him that.
With Luke and what he did, pretty quickly got me the right clubs, got a bit more consistent, still pretty erratic, but got me better already in 20 minutes, so the lessons probably get a lesson.